Hey, welcome back. So we are still looking at our engagement tools. Super excited about this one. This little session will be over our screen sharing tools that we can use. I'm going to make two different videos because I'm making one for my MacBook users and then one for my Windows-based users because there are two very different ways that you will want to use your screen recordings. So for my MacBook people, you are going to want to use QuickTime Player. It is just going to make your life so much easier. So if you have a MacBook, you know that they can be very temperamental when you are using different apps. And so you want to find one that you can use with ease. That way it doesn't frustrate you. So what I have found is that is my QuickTime Player. So right here is my QuickTime Player symbol, but I want to show you how you can find it. So I go to Launchpad. Okay, and then I scroll until I find it. So this would be the first page that pops up. Second one right here, okay, QuickTime Player. This is what you want. If I were you and you're gonna be using this a lot, I'd go ahead and save it right here to your taskbar. That way you can find it easily. Okay, so let's look at our QuickTime Player. I'm going to go ahead and press the Q. And this is what will automatically pop up. So it is going to save it to your desk drive, and that's exactly where you want it to be. I would not change those settings because you don't want to have to look for it later on. So now I'm going to go right here to File. There are a couple of different things that you can do. You can do a screen recording, an audio recording, and a movie recording. When I do my novel studies, I do an audio recording, but 90% of the time I am using this screen recording tool right here. So I'm going to click on it. And then you'll notice that this little camera pops up, which is awesome. If you are ready to go and you don't need to change any settings, then you'll just click this camera and it'll give you your countdown. But I just for a second want to look at the options that you have down here at the bottom and just talk to you about those for a second. So you can take a picture of something on your computer and record it, or you can just do the recording. So I will use both of these a lot. My entire screen recording is when I'm walking someone through something, and then my selected portion is when I'm adding like an instructional video to like my Flipgrids or to the Google Classroom when I want them making a specific comment. This is very purposeful when I'm doing the selected portion. You also have options right here if you click on it. This right here, I like to give myself a little countdown. So you can choose to have none, but I like to have 10-second countdown. So I know when I press this, I have 10 seconds to kind of clear my throat and get my life together. And then it's gonna save it to QuickTime Player. You can also save it straight to desktop. I like to have it in both places. And then my microphone's gonna come straight from my MacBook Air microphone. And then this floating thumbnail is what we were talking about with your little camera that floats around. And then I like to have this on right here, show mouse clicks, just so it has that circle around it so you can see what I'm clicking when I make these videos. So let's make two different screen recordings now that we've looked at that. The first one that we will make will be just a selected portion. So I'm gonna say record selected portion. Hold on, I'm gonna really quick move this over because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna go back to QuickTime Player, File, New Screen Recording, and then I'm going to switch this over to selected portion, and I am going to crop this so it just looks at this inventor's secret. And you'll notice that my little floating camera went away, and that's okay because I can just press record right here. And then there's my little 8-second countdown, and I can also cancel it from right here if I want to. So all the kids will be able to see is this picture right here where it says the inventor's secret. And my countdown is gone, so now I'm actually recording. And so this is where I would tell them, hey guys, so on your Flipgrid, I want you to think about the inventor's secret and what Thomas Edison and Henry Ford had in common, and then also what were some of their differences. So really think about these pages as we were working them. So, okay, you get the idea. These would be the instructions that I'm giving them. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna go up here to this little stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. And this is my recording right here. It pops up automatically, and it also saves it to my desktop. There it is right there. So this is all the kids will see. And my countdown is gone, so now I'm actually recording. And so this is where I would tell them, hey guys, so on your flip grid, I want you to think about, okay, and then I rename it. So I just press this little caret right here, and I will just name this demo. And then it will show up over here. So that's the nice thing about the Mac, is it doesn't make me work double. So that is that. I am going to exit out of that. Now I'm going to do another screen recording because I want you to see what it looks like when I record my entire screen. So I'm gonna go back to new screen recording. It remembers the very last thing I did, so don't forget to change it. And then there's my little floating camera again. So I have 10 seconds to get ready. So I'll go ahead and pull up my Chrome. There's my countdown. And now I'm actually recording. And so this is where I would be showing either my lesson plan because I'm going over a specific skill that I want the kids to remember, or this is where I'm recording videos to add to our school YouTube channel. So either way, this works perfect. And then when I'm done, I just hover right here. There is my stop. So I'm gonna stop again. Same thing. I'm going to rename this. I will name this Demo 2. Press enter. I like to hear it to make sure I sound okay. And so this is where I would be showing. Okay, sounds great to me. So I am going to exit there. And then if this is something that I'm wanting my kids to see, then I go ahead and pull up that Google Classroom, and then I just upload it straight to the stream or the classwork. So if I'm wanting to share something to them, this is where I add, and I go to my local file. Now, I also have a reading YouTube channel, and so I will grab those videos from there, the ones that I'm recording, upload them to my reading YouTube channel, and then I just upload them right there. I have found that when you upload them to the YouTube channel, it keeps the integrity of your video, and so it has a higher quality, but it truly doesn't matter. So I would go to File, and then I need to upload this. I would browse it, and then I am going to look for the demo. There it is right there. And then I would load this demo up and then just post it for the kids. Same thing with Seesaw. You're just gonna post that video for them. Or like I said, you can just grab a YouTube channel. So I will just grab this one, and then I'm gonna click right here where it says share. Graders, let's go ahead and take a look at our. I'm going to copy this link. So if you decide to do a YouTube channel, you can just go to add YouTube, and then you are just going to paste that share link, and then there it is right there. You grab it, and then you add it, and boom, there it is. Again, the YouTube channels just make it a little bit easier for the kids to hear the sound. It just keeps the integrity of your video as you continue to load it to different websites and transfer it over different platforms. It starts to lose the integrity a little bit. All right, so we looked at how our MacBook users can screen record using QuickTime. Thank you so much. Have a great day.